Choosing the right niche is the first step for starting a successful YouTube channel. A first step that can quite literally set you up for success or failure if you make the wrong choice. So listen carefully because we're about to tell you how to pick the right niche for your channel. But first of all, what is a niche and why is it so important? By definition, a niche is just a portion of the market. In simpler terms, a topic that people are interested in. For example, sports, finance, AI, technology, and history are different niches. Each one of them has a community that talks, buys stuff, and consumes content about it. So, in the context of YouTube, think of a niche not just for the topic, but also for its audience. But still, why do you have to choose one? Why is it so important? You might think that targeting different niches allows you to reach a larger audience. So more views, more subscribers, etc. And it might be true in theory. But that's where the algorithm comes into play. The purpose of YouTube's algorithm is to provide the right video for the right viewer. To do so, YouTube categorizes different videos and channels for different niches. So if you start a channel that talks about basketball and you suddenly start posting videos about finance, then technology, then something else, and none of this is related in any way to the main topic of basketball, that's how you confuse the algorithm. Because at that point, YouTube does not know anymore which audience to target, and that's how you lose potential views and subscribers. The second most important thing that you must know is that choosing a niche is what dictates how much you can earn on YouTube. We've already talked about this in depth when we made a video about monetization, but for the sake of this video, let's make a quick recap. Companies and single entrepreneurs can advertise their products via ads on YouTube. These companies pay a certain amount of money per number of ads shown directly to the platform. Then YouTube pays the creators who made the videos where these ads were shown with a percentage of that revenue. That being said, the amount of money the creators get paid depends a lot on the niche they're in. In fact, niches like finance and technology have an older audience than cartoons, for example. An older audience is more likely to have access to money and buy products online. Therefore, also, companies in these niches are more likely to spend more money on advertising. The money that the advertisers pay to YouTube for 1,000 views is called CPM. Let's be clear, as we explained in the other video, CPM is not how much the creator gets paid, but we can use it as an indicator of which are the highest paying niches in general. At the top of the list, we have finance, tech, healthcare, sport, fitness, and automotive. Don't jump to any conclusion yet. Don't start a finance channel just because you see that is the most profitable one. There are also other factors that you should consider before choosing. In fact, let's now see how to choose the best niche for you. Step number 1. The first thing is to make a list of the topics you're interested in. You're here because you'd like to start YouTube, right? What type of videos would you make? What would you like to talk about? What's your passion? Start there by answering these questions. It's important that you choose a niche that you're passionate about. You'll have to make a lot of videos and work a lot, so being passionate about what you do is a good starting point. Step number 2. Once you have a clear idea of the niche you're interested in, do a quick research. Go on YouTube and see if there's other people making similar content to what you want to make. What numbers do they make? That's important. If you see only channels with less than 100K subscribers and not many views, it means that you might have chosen a very specific niche with a small audience. This could be a problem because chances are that even if you make it in that niche, you won't have much following. So if you find yourself in this situation, go back to step 1 and choose something else that you're passionate about. If you instead see many channels with lots of subscribers and views, it means that there is potential in that niche. That's when you have to check your competitors. Can you make as good videos as they do? Can you do better? If the answer is no, then it's going to be hard to stand out. You'll have to go back to step 1 eventually. Let's say that the best niches are the ones with a big enough audience and low competition. If you manage to find one of those, it's basically a hole in the market, and you should jump in. Step number 3. Only when you reach this point, money should come in the picture. Does your niche have good earning potential? Most of the time, the answer is positive. But if you do the math and you understand that even hypothetically, with a ton of subscribers and views, it's not worth the effort, then go back to step 1. The point anyway is that you shouldn't do this purely for money, but as a passion that will eventually get you some. If you manage to find a niche that fits all of these 3 criteria, then congratulations, you're ready to start. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and remember to share your thoughts with us in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.